Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Senstaku's ADHD stream. I was about to say shut Senstaku Shenaniganery, but it's like that's not the show, and it hasn't been the show for a while, and I didn't blue. This is blue. Why is this keying out? Oh, well. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We're back with more Pathfinder, which should obviously tell you that I don't have a job yet. I had a job interview on Friday, which I feel went well. Waiting to hear back about a second interview. It's a good job. It's a good position. It would, unless they dramatically change what they're thinking about, it would be like an 8 to 5. So it would be, I would have started an hour ago, and I would continue to be working through to like 5 o'clock. So that if I get the job, it will. If I get the job, it will require a shift. But it pays well, and that's the important part. So, at least that's the important part in this capitalistic society. If I could get paid to pursue my love of voice acting, that'd be great. But I have to actually get work to do that. So yeah, last time we left off. Pause that. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I don't ask about it. It's about the stream. I don't remember what we're doing. So let's jump into it and figure it out. Oh, right. We had just talked to Stefano Mosconi. That was it. Not yet. Oscar Blackness. Like I said, I had a good interview, but I don't. I'm waiting on the second interview. I have to get fresh fang berries for Boken. I still need to get feather tokens. I still need to get a treasurer. Need to learn more about and find trolls. Find the ancient outpost. Yeah. Alright. And I need to sell the shit in my inventory. But we finally reached level 5, which means that we have this +2 longsword as our primary weapon now. In our Dex Scion build. Stardust into the vast. The leader of this is definitely a gender bent version of Barrett. No gun on him, though. Unless I'm drastically misremembering things, which is entirely possible. I'm only half paying attention throughout Stardust because it's late. And I have ADHD.
All according to plan.
All according to Keikaku, I say. Every fucking time. I can't, it's impulsive at this point.
Into.
All according to Keikaku. Why do you play that game at midnight? We don't play that game at midnight. We end that game at midnight. As to why, that was the time when everyone was available. Like, Cody gets off work. Cody gets home from work almost every Saturday right at 9 o'clock when we start. 9 o'clock Eastern. So it's like, that's the time when we are able to do the thing. We have the BP to claim you now. Nope, only got 2. Bangberry Cove. Bangberry Cave. Run over here, grab some more fangberries, run back to Boken, hand them to him. Then we're going to find a tower and an archer. Well, a ranger. A ranger who very much wants us to murder all trolls. I'm not opposed to. They are trolls.
That is not far. As it should be. I'm glad to help.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, I should be having a second interview for the job sometime in the next couple of days. I need to email. I haven't heard back yet, but I know his email was having some issues, so I need to email the guy I interviewed with today after the stream. Be like, hey, checking in, seeing when we can schedule that second interview for. As
All according to
initiative. Give him the weekend, but after the weekend's done, bitch, where's my money? No, not exactly like that. That's mean. You know. Here, bangberries. Yes, 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 I know. You want me to build you a house so that you can work. I understand. Akon is the stereotype to end all stereotypes? Who? I'm assuming that's a reference to somebody, but I don't know who.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
You look unhappy today. You need to have some fun. You want me to read to you in bed the way you like?
Octavia, damn it! I've asked you 12 times. Never mind. We'll talk about this later.
I like the idea of literacy as sexual kink. Particularly, in a world where not everyone is literate, that's kind of funny. Hell, in our world, not everyone is literate.
Need to catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Oh, murder guy? I don't think he's a stereotype. He's a little tropey, but there's a difference between a trope and a stereotype. I don't know. Maybe he's a stereotype I'm not familiar with. That is entirely possible. I do not claim to be familiar with all stereotypes in the world.
Only yours. Every time you say that, you make me feel like I'm back in chains.
Liberated woman there, Octavia. Don't call me yours. Every time you say that, there is a certain amount of like possessiveness in romantic language that could probably be done away with. Even if you're in a monogamous relationship, you don't own each other.
In due time.
Doge! Follow Doge!
That is not far.
Doge wants us to follow Doge. Doge is leading us somewhere. Doge. We're coming, Doge.
As it should be.
Ikundayo. Ikundayo. Following the strange wolf, you climb to the top of the hill. There you see a black-skinned man sitting under a spreading bush. The wolf runs up to him and sits near, whimpering.
Whom you brought? Get lost, dog. You're not needed here.
He raises his arm as if to hit the wolf, but the animal doesn't even try to dodge, still whining. The man's hand goes down, never finishing the blow. The man staggers to his feet and you notice there's blood soaking the right side of his leather leggings. He's very tall and rather lanky. While he stands before you, leaning on his bow, his hurt leg trembles slightly, and the right side of his leggings darken again with fresh bleeding. Nevertheless, the man doesn't reveal his pain, except for the strained jaw and heavy gaze.
Ekundayo.
The man says, looking straight into your eyes.
Wow, sounds like a spell.
You're bleeding. We need to patch you up.
Patched up already. This wound isn't the deadliest.
I'm Aiden. I'm the Baron of these lands. Nice to meet you.
Decent ones. Are you decent?
I couldn't find a decent one. Are you decent? Yes, I am, friend. So what are you doing here?
Sitting, waiting. Hunting.
I don't wish to pressure you, but please answer me. I may be able to help you.
Lured your curiosity. Serves me right. We'll start again. The name's Ekundayo. Ekun for decent ones. Used to be a carpenter in the Bristle Hill village. Trolls attacked. Killed everyone but me. We'll show them that was a mistake. They all deserve death. Kargad, most of all. Rock Troll. He led them.
I'm hunting the trolls too. Would you like to join our efforts?
We'll mark on your map all the places where troll feet tread the land. Troll's lair must be somewhere nearby. The spirit is strong, but the body falters. We'll follow you wherever you need, but this wound must be tended by healers in the capital. Don't want to burden. One more thing. Before we go, troll feet tread this path often. Would like to stay here until they appear.
Great place for an ambush. Let's wait. All right. I'm melee already. So we've got 2 melee. Now we have 2 ranged, 2 magic.
I'm listening.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
We'll open it with a fireball.
Let's finish them quick.
Oh, they didn't like that, did they?
Good, you dead.
I should have given him my short bow. Aiden never got the chance to go, or did I skip past Aiden?
Cannot hide from me.
Yes. Tear them apart!
Repent! This should do it.
Nowhere to run.
Man, Akundayo hits accurately.
Yes. They go down!
You, she got stuck on the corpse, apparently.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, he was just knocked down. He wasn't dead. Damn it.
You forced my hand.
Consider provoked.
A calculated risk.
I grant you death.
Now he's dead.
Bring it!
Magritium Turinos.
All according to plan.
All right. Well, a capable ranger has been acquired. One to whom I will give this 1d8 plus 1 versus 1d6 plus 4. 5 to 10 damage versus 2 to 9. Yeah, no. The composite short bow better, significantly. Composite weapon. So the reason why you want composite weapons in 3.5 settings is because unlike in 5th edition they streamlined everything and let you add ability modifiers to ranged attacks, specifically your dexterity. But in 3.5 you couldn't add your ability modifier to your ranged attacks unless you had a composite bow. The idea being that a composite bow relied more on your strength than drawing a regular bowstring did. It's a weird conceit. But basically composite weapons would let you add your strength to the dice roll. Which doesn't make sense. Because you have to be strong to pull back a bow in the first place. Like being able to fire a bow while having not a lot of strength isn't a real thing in the first. But you know, mechanics. And absolutely, the more force you're able to exert on a bowstring, the more damage that arrow is going to do once it hits.
I need to catch my breath.
Visitor waits in the...
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Resting would be nice. I do think. A peasant woman, face soaked with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope. By all the gods I ever prayed to, don't leave me in need. My name is Jenna Tennyson. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy Tig ran away, and I haven't seen him since. We've searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. I'll try to find him. Oh, your grace, thank you so much. We're praying to Erastil to grant you long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby in the tavern. May the good gods help you. The sobbing woman leaves. I don't know why that's the accent I chose, but it's the accent I chose. I know where this child is because I've played this game before. And, turns out, if you know where the child is, you can just go get him. Kind of nice. Let's rest up while we're here. Cool. Now... insufficient funds. How many funds can I get? Not a lot, doesn't look like. Certainly not a... Nope, 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 nope. Can't do it. Well, you're gonna have to wait. We could pillage the Temple of the Elk, though. That's a lot cheaper. Oh. We're going to have to wait. Oh no. Let's go. Oh, I should take Harem with me, actually. Harem wants to see the, Harem wants to see the ruins. We'll take Harem in place of Lindsay. You up, cleric. Field focus. Extra channel. Harem have any? Yeah, he's decently kitted out. Oh fuck! No, I'll set up a spellbook now and then I'll rest him. I forgot to set up a spellbook. Spellbook. Double check. Harem. Spell magic. Spell magic. Animate dead. Yeah, animate. Actually, let's have one dispel magic and two animate deads. Having both of our clerics be the animate dead people. Good choices. Good choices. I believe he can spontaneously. I believe Harem can spontaneously heal as well. Hang on. Yeah, he is. Yep, he has spontaneous healing. So he doesn't actually need to prepare any heal spells. Double Bone Shaker. Ration. There we go. Right, you're oh, you're a ranger. Hurricane bow. That's all you need to know. Hey Amiri, how's it feel being the only one with no spells to cast in this in this party? Probably feels really good. 3.5 spellcasting is annoying. That does the rest. All right, let's see. I mean, you're still going there. Don't even imagine you're not doing that. Hunt. Camouflage. Actually, camouflage. Hunt. Guard. Guard. Cook. Begin resting.
I hate trolls. After what they did to Ekkon's village, I could tear them apart with my teeth.
Torak bless you, Amiri. You know how revenge is forged.
Yes, yes, yes. We all know our leader can't cook. This is not news.
In due time.
couple of bodies over there, isn't it?
I'm not afraid.
Oh, some bandits. El banditos.
I grant you death.
I'll try.
Let's see if we can kill these guys without wasting any spells.
Tear them apart!
This will hurt.
Oh, one down.
Repent. Cannot hide from me.
So it's come to this.
Very good, everyone. No damage taken, no resources wasted. That's what I like to see.
Gorum!
Now let's do it again. This time there's 3 of them.
Nowhere to run.
And one of them's a mage. Oh, he's dead. Alright, good. Good start, everybody. Damn it.
Let's try this way.
Alright, well, we're off to a bad start.
Repent.
They go down!
Okay, I need all of you to stop. I need the game to cooperate. I need all of you to stop missing.
Ebbs low.
What did I just say about missing?
Game 2.
Aram.
This should do it.
Jesus Christ.
You forced my hand.
I literally have to critically miss to miss with Aiden, and I missed. I have missed twice now with Aiden.
What a waste. I grant you death.
Well, I'm disappointed.
A calculated risk.
In order for Aiden to miss, he has to roll a 2.
Follow my lead.
I see something. Oh no!
That is not far. I believe I found something.
Walk between the traps. Bartholomew Delgado. A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. By living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick, and the nails on his agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise! Welcome, Your Grace! Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps. It's a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance? Do you know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard of anything like that. If it is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. Bartholomew suddenly grows silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit this conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggest that a chance to explore its course will better equip me to answer your question. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me. Either way.
Enemy approaching.
Hide from me.
God damn, dog, would you please?
Magritio, Turios.
Bring it!
This will hurt.
Nowhere to run.
Magritio, Turios.
Oh, he's still alive. Fuck, I should have been attacking. There we go. Okay, attacks opportunities fixed it. Oh, John Lunk, welcome to the stream. I don't know what that emote is. Oh, it's carrot milk. Okay. It's not what it looks like. It looks like a it looks like an egg in a cup with a hammer attacking it. Looks like. Bartholomew walks around the troll's corpse. Or at least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature lost its respect for fire. Bartholomew recites an incantation, waves his hand over the troll's chest, then points to a specific spot on it. There, brand on the flesh, is the symbol of a blacksmith's hammer encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever this is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. Harm inspects the brands closely. Alas, I recognize his cursed symbol. This is the hammer of Torag, a god neglectful of even his most devoted followers. I don't know why his hammer is decorated with thorns, but it suits the treacherous god well. Ikondeo. That is a hammer, the sign of mighty Torag, god of artisans. No thorns should be here, though. Maybe some secret symbol, or some deliberate blasphemy. Don't know. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough.
In due time.
John Uncle, we've got to deal with a
I see something.
plague of trolls.
My search was not in vain.
Oh, search. That's right. He doesn't have his Scottish accent. He has a dour, like
All
Cockney
according to
accent.
plan.
Yeah, we have a plague of fire-resistant trolls and a kobold to deal with. I feel like a plague could just be the collective noun of trolls. I mean, fair. A plague of trolls. Yeah.
Interesting.
Secret door. Ow.
I did as you asked.
We all agree to never speak of this again.
Bite at me. As it should be.
Borba. A hoarse croak comes from within the bars. Borba. Troll sitting in the cage is so thin you can see his ribs through his skin. Although you see the scars, his pelvis matted with dried blood, and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws, and bloody manacles scattered around leave little doubt as to what this troll has suffered. Borba. The troll croaks through clenched teeth. Kill me. Enough, it hurts. Borba. I'm just gonna start calling my friends Borba. Borba. Bartholomew rushes into the laboratory wearing a sample of branded troll skin excitedly. It was simpler than I thought. It is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. The unusual element was the way the spell was applied. This wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh no, the brand was stamped on with some artifact, which would make it possible to make trolls fire resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. More importantly, for trolls to organize in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for our force at formidable a short one. I promised you a reward, so please accept these acid wands. I'm afraid you may need them soon. First, please explain why you had these trolls in your cage. Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. I'm exploring the regenerative abilities of trolls in the hopes of passing them on to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, senility, mutilations, even death itself defeated. Oh, you weren't concerned I acquired the troll illicitly, are you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out roaming the Baron's woods. See, on the one hand, trolls are sentient beings not calorie bought and sold. What you're doing is inhumane, set them free. On the other hand, it doesn't violate any laws. On the third hand, so long as no harm comes to my subjects. On the other hand, kill him quickly and inhumanely. I know that if we tell him to set him free, he just becomes a non-entity now. Like this, any opportunities we might have with this character goes away. And it is just a troll, but still a sentient being. And I don't like the idea of things being captured and tortured. Personally and also in character. But it's also a troll, and they have been eating my people. And also, we've got a new friend that really hates trolls, and I feel like he'll be very upset if I set this troll free. Set the troll free. Set it free so it can come back and eat you. And me too. You are insane. Wizard stops abruptly. At once, your grace. Octavia gives Bartholomew a gloatful smile. Understand? The whisper is just barely audible. The wizard turns away without saying a word. Apparently he didn't care if we set the troll free. Sweet. Octavia sure liked that, though.
In due time.
Well, I'm just going to leave and trust that you'll do what I said and not continue this experiment in, in this illicit experiments in the dark.
That is not far. Follow my lead.
Alright. Let's go free a child.
You've endured no less suffering than I. Haven't you realized by now how pathetic and cruel the world is?
It's as bad as we allow it to be. And it's as beautiful as we make it. So stop grumbling and get to work.
It's as bad as we allow it to be and as beautiful as we make it. That is why I choose to let the troll go. There's someone on the road. Get ready. We did just rest.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh look, it's Stefano Mosconi. I could let him die. But then I'd be proving him right. If there's one thing I can't do, it's prove that piece of shit right. Ooh. Oh! I felt that! Ow! Oh! Good strike, good blow. Good. Whew. You ever see a guy just get fucking taken out at the knees?
I'll try to make this swift.
Alright, Haram. Bring out your dead!
This is for you!
I grant you death.
Let's try this way. So it's come to this.
Oh, God damn it. I hit the wrong thing.
I'll fight if I have to.
All according to plan.
All according to Gaycock. You see Sir Stefano Mosconi from Patax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, and his waxed hair and moustache are bent at odd angles. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. Well met again. I confess, I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Sir Stefano, I barely recognize you without all the face powder. Close whatever you want, I've earned it. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior when last we met. Despite the many flaws, your battery has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier wearily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. Stefano inhales sharply. The people of Galt might as well be a mob. Brevois eating itself within by continual struggles of power. Numeria, why, it's hardly land at all. I'll show you barbarian strength. If you hear Emiri cracking her knuckles. First, I'll show you the floor. But here I see a beginning of something great. People admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Not all may say the same. I'll report this to my king Iravetti. Maybe this baron is actually worthy of becoming Petax's vassal. Vassal? Yes. What do you think I would offer? You think it's equals? Your baron were even a hint of becoming a rival to Petax. Why, His Highness Iravetti? I would need to deal with that threat, by vassal treaty or by steel. Your honesty is welcome. Next time we meet, it could be on the battlefield. I look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. It's been an honor. Just let him die. Well.
In due time.
We're too good for that, unfortunately. You ever do a thing and you just realize, man, I'm a good character. I've been playing Tyranny. I never beat it when I originally played it, and so I reinstalled and played through Tyranny again and beat it. It is so satisfying to play a character, an evil character, in positions of power. Just feeling like, I know what needs to be done, because I have this top-down view, and I'm assured of my perspective. So, I'm just gonna do it. Fuck the consequences. An old lizard folk is wandering outside the village walls. He stares at you with shiny, beady black eyes. Warm blood, old Gagar knew you'd come, yes. You look for your youngling, yes? He is here, alive. And that other time we eat him long ago, but Longtail tribe gone crazy. Maybe you save him, maybe not. Maybe too late to save anyone, yes. Yes, I'm looking for a missing boy. Where is he? Inside village, alive for now. All old Gagar know. Gagar not go village in long, long ago. Who are you? Old Gagar, rather. Old Gagar Rattler. Play rattle, sing songs, tell tales. Gagar know many things. Where tribe come, how live, who win. People without history like wild animals. One day alive, next day dead. Gagar keep memory, tell stories to young. Tell me about your tribe. Lots to tell about Longtail tribe. Old, old tribe. Warm blood's not come yet, while Longtail's built great empire. Yes, Warm blood come and go without trace, while Longtail stay here as long as moon rides skies. Tales tell so. That's what Kagar sings to tribe. If tell truth, Longtail small tribe. Wage war with thick skins for long time, rarely won. If not make peace with warm bloods, if not learn their language and buy their sharp iron, maybe tribe die long ago, yes? Now Spirit call himself great ancestor, live in Spirit hut, tribe go mad. Can Longtails be saved? I gotta not know. You unhappy, is something wrong? Around dozen moon ago, on Forbidden Isle in the middle of Candlemere Lake, bright light appear. Then Spirit come to Chieftain Vesket. Tell he great ancestor, invincible hero, Strishkat. Vesket believe. Spirit tell now we win everyone. True, every battle with thick skins, they freeze in place or get scared and run. Vesket say we now return to old glory. But Spirit demand odd things. Tribe scared, not understand. Old Kaigar think that not ancestor, that evil spirit. Tribe in fear, and spirit eat fear. Become very, very strong, yes? Eat tribe from within. But Vesket trust spirit, do what spirit order. But tribe afraid to listen to chieftain. I'll save that stupid tribe. Watch here the village. Were you banished? Not banished, no. Kagara flee on own. Evil spirit come to tribe, pretend to be great ancestor, destroy Longtail, city believe spirit, tribe believe chieftain, old Kagar, only one nobody believes in. You gotta know in heart that great ancestor is false. You gotta wish him dead. Flee from village, live in woods, walk around village, sing songs, try to call to tribe's wisdom. But where that wisdom, you gotta know magic. If come to spirit hut can make evil spirit visible, but spirit know too. If he gotta enter village, he not live long. I have to go.
As it should be.
Halt, warm blood. Why come? Friend or foe, war or peace? There's a human child in your village. I've came to trade for his release. Trade good, but child. Warm blood needs speak to Chieftain Vesket. He decide. We show way. Lizard folk King Vesket. A sturdy lizard folk is waiting for you inside the hut. He's a head taller than the rest of his tribe, and his well-muscled body is covered in scars, displaying the experience of countless battles. What's that? Warm blood. Why you come? Vesket not call for you. Why you here till quick? Your tribe's holding a human child. I came to take him back. You can't take warm blood, youngling. Great statistics. Claim youngling for himself. You not anger Stishchak. I came for a peaceful negotiation. One chieftain to another. The tribe is holding a human child. I'm ready to pay for his return. I'd like to solve this without resorting to violence. One blood youngling in spirit out with great ancestor. Vesket can't give him away. Not Vesket to give. Go talk to great ancestor yourself. If you're lucky, he'll give you youngling. If not, I no help. I will do that. But first, I'ma have conversation. In order to succeed in this, I have to talk to every lizard folk with a name. Finish. On the floor of the hut, lying among eggshells, an old lizard folk is pressing his hand against a festering wound. Raising his head with great effort, he stares at you. Dry skin. No, I see truth. Ashashta. I have been waiting for you, yes. Hold on, I can help you. You no take Virish. You dry skin. Friend. Weird day when dry skin save one of tribe. Weird, but maybe not last for tribe. Maybe no time for Ashasta to take all. Who are you? Virish from Longtail tribe, Clutch Father. When we have no eggs, we have no children. Tribe die out. But if ancestors help, we get new eggs, we get new children. What happened here? Great ancestor go crazy. Tell a famine comes soon. Children starve, so we must eat eggs like every time famine come. But where famine? Many animals, many mushrooms everywhere. We could breed many children. We could raise many warriors, yes. Village try save eggs. Try stop tribe from eating them. Great ancestor get angry, put spell on Virish. Then Chieftain Vesket poke Virish with spear. I lie and wait longtails eat their I lie and watch longtails eat our own eggs. But now we lay new eggs, no? Virish no not. Maybe tribe survive if ancestors help. What'd you call me? Ashashta. I thought you were death. Virish lie here, wait for death come and take all tribe, yes. Virish wrong. Now Virish think maybe tribe live on. Alright.
That is not far.
Fashor, the lizard folk standing near the modern lizard don't even record we notices you. Warm blood, why come to our village? You seem nervous. What's going on here? Scared? Long-tail time, no fear. You want fight? Fashor ready. I don't. Fashor no. Warm blood come take youngling. If all go in peace, that good. If not, Fashor's hand steady and Fashor's spear sharp. I don't seek revenge on your tribe. I just want to take the child home. Good. Longtail's always in peace with warm blood, yes. Farewell. No can do this. Great ancestor order so. No can argue, do what order. Two lizard folk stand near a small garden, arguing fiercely as they wave their hands and lash the ground with their tails. What you say is stupid. Any fool understand it. Even Warm Blood. Hey, you Warm Blood. Come here. Tell this bonehead I speak truth. What are you arguing about? We two, Tassath and Shalur, make garden. Good garden. Lots eel herb. Then great ancestor come. Tell us root out eel herb and plant dope weed instead. How can that be? This Hope ancestor is wrong. Ancestor must be respected. Ancestor wise, knows better. We like small children, know nothing, yes? Must not argue, must do as told. Shalur maybe know nothing, but Tassat can use his head. Root out Hilhub wrong. Plant dopeweed wrong. Tassat think grandsister eat too much dopeweed himself. Tassat is right, you should think for yourselves. See, yes? If ancestor go tell jump from big rock, you obey him too? Ancestor not planted this garden. It not up to him what we do with it.
In due time.
All right. On here. A young boy stands in the middle of the hut. He's pale and his eyes are wide and frantic. When he opens his mouth, a much older voice emerges, confident and derisive. Kneel before your great ancestor, mortals, or I'll punish you. Zhao burst into spooky laughter. All right, enough game. I understand you're here to take the boy. Who or what exactly am I talking to? You can call me Count Shimmerglow, your excellency to my friends. I own this village and all these foolish lizards. You wouldn't want to get on my bad side. Who are you? A ghost, evil spirit? I didn't know who I'm dealing with. Hard to detect what it is you're speaking with. Ghost, demon, fae? Maybe something even more exotic. Regardless, it doesn't seem to that he's possessing the boy. It's most likely that he's standing near the boy, invisible, and controlling the boy telepathically. Oh yes, what could I be? A mystery, a secret, a delightful charade. It's enough for you to know I'm not the last one of the court of a particularly important and influential person. And what influential personage would that be? I mean, a god. I don't know any gods in the world matching that description. What makes you think my patron is of your world? What would you, a mortal waste of flesh, know of the first world and its gods? You shouldn't speak its name above a respectful whisper. Why do you need this child? The deep primal terror of these barbarians makes for a heavy and satisfying meal, but there's no spice to it. Too plain, you see. I'm a connoisseur by nature. Sometimes I yearn for something sweet, something tender. This child's fear makes for such a delightful dessert. Release the child immediately. Are you this rude to everyone? All right, you want me to set the boy free? It's negotiable. You'll need to provide me with something of value in return, of course. The boy's just a whim. I don't mind parting with him so long as you provide me something more valuable in return. Say, an old lizard folk. A rattler, they call him. He walks around outside the village regularly. Bring him here alive, and I'll release the child. Why do you need the rattler? I've grown tired of the old lizard and his rattle. His songs drain the fear from the tribe. However, I can sense that he fears me as well. Yes, that sounds rather tasty. I'll take great joy in feeding off his final fear. Goodbye. Biscuit! Your great ancestor has need of you, hurry! Great ancestor speaks, long tails obey.
All according to plan.
Alright.
Follow my lead.
Hang on. Save. Just in case I fucked it up. Save. You were right. An evil spirit is pretending to be your great ancestor. We want to stop him. Come with us. Ah, Kagarnu! There's still hope for Longtail Tribe. Listen carefully, Warm Blood. You come, Spirit Head, not be scared. Old Kagara make magic there. Evil spirits become visible, then you hit it. Main thing is not be scared, yes? Well, Warm Blood, lead way. Ah, and here's the old lizard now. So... Stupid chieftain, look what you worship! Evil spirit, tricked Vasket like stupid child. Never forgive it. Die, you useless lizard. Count Shimmerglow.
Cannot hide from me.
This should do it.
God, he's gonna be hard to hit. That's what magic missile's for. Oh, fuck, he cast shield. Duh. I'm an idiot. Bless.
Tear them apart! They go down!
Alright, well now Shimmer Glow is Shimmer Glowing.
Let yourself open.
Need to get rid of that shield spell. Yes! No, I failed to dispel shield, but I dispelled prayer. Damn it. Oh well. Well. Turns out Amiri can just murder him. Yay, child is saved. So yeah, if you don't talk to all of the villagers and resolve their fears, then Count Shimmerglow has enough power to kill Tig even as you kill him. But if you do talk to all the villagers and resolve their fears, Tig gets to live. Warmblood saved Longtail Tribe from huge evil. May Sun and Moon bless Warmblood. May his ancestors smile always at him. Farewell. I'll leave you to pick up your mess.
That is not far.
Oh, Warmblood. Alright. Now we head for some ruin. Well, we head for a witch's hut first, and then we head.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm glad that being a slave didn't harden your heart. You are very strong.
I'm just the way I am. I think my owners wanted me to become as wicked as they were. So I did the opposite out of spite.
As it should be.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Running won't help you!
Dire boars, you say?
You can't stop me!
Ah! Repent!
Become as dust.
Nowhere to run.
Consider it provoked!
A calculated risk. Calm down. Not dead yet. You forced my hand.
Bring it!
Repent.
Did Hiram just tell that pig to repent?
This is for you!
This will hurt. This was not part of the plan.
So, pig, I need you... Dire boar, I need you to suddenly develop a concept of divinity, then a concept of consciousness. Sorry, then a concept of, like, you know, conscientiousness. Then beg that God that you've suddenly believed in to forgive you for having been unconscientious. That's a lot of steps, I think, for a dire boar. I think a dire boar developing a sense of divinity would be like the biggest thing you could hope for there. Please, Teresa, my love, don't send me away. I'd rather die than... I want you to live, a girl's voice says sharply. Falkios, you are my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before, but if you stay, you'll... Wait, there's someone here. Show yourself. Approaching you, you notice a fake couple. Satyr and a dryad, who watch you with an anxious look. For you. My name is Teresia. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth and first saw the sun. And this is Falcos from far away. We are together. Stay together till death takes us. Can't you do without the death part? Managed so far. Tyressa, your cousin Melian sends her regards and asks for 5 feather tokens. I'll always show with Melians. Here, take them. I must take my leave. Farewell. Wait, hold on. Scyther won't leave us peace. Simply being brave is not enough to defeat it, Falco. Sooner or later, it will kill you. I beg you, put an end to the creature and our suffering and its suffering. What is a scythe tree and why is it dangerous? Well, first, it's just a tree. Fire is not its friend, and you'd best use a weapon suited to chop through its bark, not impale it. Right. Also, its branches are very long. Be careful; it can reach you from afar. I will kill the scythe tree. No reward needed. I'll kill the scythe tree later. I don't know if I'm capable of killing it right now. Scythe trees are hard.
That is not far.
I'd like to be at least a couple levels higher before I have to fight the scythe tree.
In due time.
Hail, Borba. Welcome to Trobold. Oh, what a surprise. That's polite, troll. Not here to talk. Arrows will talk in my stead. Trobold? Our capital. Kingdom of both troll and kobold. We live here now, in peace with Borba, ours land. Common is impressive. Yes, Tartuk speaks like that. Taught me Borba language. Told I am smart. What do you mean, Borba? You are Borba. Human, elf, dwarf, all Borba. Who are you? Jason. I had a different name before. Now Jason. Like Borba. Me talk like Borba. Wash myself like Borba. And no eat Borba. Me is like Borba myself. Alright, what do you want from me? Troll makes a strange growl. You're about to draw your weapons when it becomes evident that he was simply clearing his throat. I meet Borba and tell them. King Hargulka and King Tartuk ask Borba stay away from Trobold. It's filthy, not pretty, and dangerous. We invite Borba later when kings allow. Alright, take me to your kings and we'll see if trolls can hold a civil conversation. I'm the king of the land your Trobold stands on, and as such, your kings and I have much to discuss. The king said no one can enter, but he never said humans have kings too. What am I to do? Our Gurkhat hates when someone disobeys his orders, always punches troublemakers in the face. But if it also complicated, if Borba ruler came... Fine. Hargulka smart. He'll figure it all out, and face will heal. Follow me, king. You talk to troubled kings. Open up! See this Borba? Must take to Hargulka. That's his lunch? Good Borba. Must be tasty. Fool, this king of all Borba. Come, talk to Hargulka. I hate that their tongues are out constantly in the models. A howling crowd of trolls waits by the entrance of an ancient dwarven fortress. They growl, pound the stone floor with their fists and clubs, and spit curses at you. Each sound is magnified, hammering the walls like a drum. Despite this display, however, the trolls do not attack, as if waiting command or permission. The troll stands at ease besides a huge fractured Torag statue. He's not the biggest or scariest among other trolls, but there's an odd supremacy in his movements and his eyes. Supremacy both over his kin and over you. The brand mark on his pelt is almost worn off. It pulses weakly in unison with his heartbeat.
Why brought Borba? What your orders? Get out my sight, since you already here. Welcome to Castle of Hargolka, King of Trolls. What you hope to find here, besides that, Borba?
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
We'll end both you and your hideous kingdom, monster.
Borba comes to Troll's home and wants to destroy it. Hargolka wants to see Borba try. He partook the Kobold King, made Trolls immortal. Taught us to talk with Borba. Now Trolls are smarter than Borba, stronger than Borba, better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When Trolls are better than you.
Acid can still kill you, so you're not truly immortal. Allow me to demonstrate.
Trolls can be killed with acid, true. But humans can be killed with acid. Fire, steel, wood, stone, or fist. Compared to humans, trolls are immortal. You not leave this place, dumb Borba should not have come. Hargolka needs to prepare, though. Find Hargolka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanzarg!
I wish there was another way.
Hack. Attack.
So it's come to this.
Glad you dead.
What a waste.
Let's try this way.
I'll fight if I have to.
Alright, well.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Examine the ruined dwarven fort. Oh, we're here. But first, we're going to take a quick break before we continue on our troll aside. So, thank you all for joining. That's the end of the. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a quick little break. If you're watching on Twitch, please stay tuned for these commercial messages. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Remember, when I take my break, you take your break. So stand up, stretch your legs, move around, get drinks, get food, whatever you need to do. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. And today's been just like a whole journey with my voice acting. We've had accents, we've had monster voices, we've had two different kinds of monster voices. We've had lizardmen and trolls. Alright.
All according to plan.
All according to Keikaku. Wait, friend. Kagad is near. Can feel it. On the ground, on the grass, on the rocks. Everything is soaked with his stench. Must tell you about him. You'd be prepared. Fight will not be easy. Rock trolls have more strength, brutality than the regular ones. Kargad is the strongest. We fought. He crushed buildings with his fists. He caught people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside like he would sweep aside a horsefly, annoyed but not harmed by bite. Do not be fooled by his clumsiness. He can be very fast. Carved in my memory. Flying through the air towards a fence, a hit in the head, doubled vision in the eyes, inability to stand up, inability to raise a bow. Taste of blood in my mouth, helpless. Thank you for telling me your story. I guess we'll be able to defeat Kargad. Lead us in battle, thank you. The monster must not survive.
As it should be.
Farg! Borba here. Borba want to kill Daddy? Why kill Daddy, Borba? Rock trolls, smaller than Kargad. The trolls, who have just appeared seemingly out of nowhere, look small, though they are small only in comparison to a mature rock troll. Their height equals the height of a grown man. Borba want to kill Daddy! Borba garong! Borba bad! Want to kill us too, Borba? Wait, Ekun. It was Kargad who murdered her family, not his children. They stand innocent before you. Killing them now will make you the very thing you loathe. Lower your bow before it's too late. You are here to help me with my vengeance. Oh, you. He mutters, almost as if reminding himself. Let's go now. Don't want to see them anymore.
Our victory is certain.
That's a big lad. Ow. I'm going to spend the first few rounds armoring myself.
They go down!
Yes, Haram. Summon the soldiers. Jesus fuck, you guys just have to roll a 10. Come on.
This was not
Ow, ow.
of the plan.
Ow! You piece of shit!
Cannot hide from me.
Here, Have some more skeletons.
You can't stop me.
Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
Bring it!
Nowhere to run. Patritio Purinos.
Something bothering you?
Troll utters a hoarse sound and falls thunderous. Dark, sticky blood oozes from his wounds. He tries to raise his hands to defend himself, but he is only able to clench his fists. He snaps his jaws in one last effort to devour you. Suddenly, he goes still. Done. Ekun sighs, lowering his bow. You're not sure if he's talking about the troll's death, about his completed vengeance, or about his own mental state. In the dim light, it seems to you that Ekun's eyes lose their usual spark. Several wrinkles seem to appear from his forehead. Ranger comes closer to the defeated troll and stares at the corpse with contempt. His lips are pressed into a thin line. His fists clench, his knuckles are white. Without a word, Ekun raises his leg and delivers a great kick into the side of the rock troll. This effort must have been painful for the ranger, but not a single muscle moves in his face. His expression is a frozen mask of rage and suffering, and the pain from his hit fades in comparison. Done. Thank you, friend. Your help was priceless. Now on, your questions will be answered if you still want them. You deserve that. Belt of physical
Focus on
night.
the goal.
Not all that useful to me. That. Ooh, and braces of archery. You could also use those. And an amulet of natural armor. I could use that.
Right here, my friend.
Alright. Heal! 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 Heal.
Look ahead.
See a pile of mutilated bodies reaching nearly to the ceiling. The bodies used to be humans, dwarves, cows, sheep, and God knows what else. Some corpses look fresh, others have already started to decompose, filling the passage with a heavy, sickening stench. Trolls probably use this corner as a meat storage. You're ready to pass by, but suddenly you notice some weak movement near the edge of the pile. Having a closer look, you understand one of the corpses is not exactly a corpse yet. A bare-chested dwarf moves his lips silently, staring blindly at the ceiling. His chest has some bite marks left by a huge jaw, and he has no legs. He's bitten off at the knees. Poor man, Octavia wrings her hands in compassion. I'm afraid our magic can't help him anymore. We should put him out of his misery. Difficult. A single healing spell would not be enough, but that is no reason not to try. Feels wrong to finish him all. He fights death itself. This battle is his. Let's leave this miserable sufferer alone. He's on the verge of non-existence. Let him make his own last step into oblivion. Ekun pulls an arrow out of the quiver. Mercy, he says, pointing at the dying dwarf. We'll try to heal him. Your healing efforts have an effect of sorts. The dwarf seems to come halfway to life and starts talking in unknown language. Karadash Kramur du Gadalon. The light around you glows dim all of a sudden, and the floor starts to tremble, resonating with the dwarf's voice. Uzmar Sil Nadzak. Your healing efforts have an effect. Hiram has hands clenched in his beard. The ancient dwarven tongue. The curse of Torag. O Grodus, embrace your faithful servant. We shall all die now. We should run or hide. Shut him up, somebody. Heedless of the dwarf's words, Tristan reaches out to him and chants a healing spell. As soon as your healing kicks in, the dwarf interrupts his monologue, apparently regaining awareness of his surroundings. He moves his head with an immense effort and looks you up and down. You're not a troll. Christian casts a grateful glance at you and steps back to let you speak with the dwarf. Thought you were one of them. The dwarf coughs out clots of dark blood. I'm the priest of Torag. Have been searching this ancient outpost. Found it, it seems. He tries to laugh, but his head bursts into a new fit of coughs. Come closer. With an immense effort, he raises his hand and whispers words of a blessing, so sweet and kind comparing to his prior curses. Having heard Torag's name, Hiram recoils. I need no blessings from the traitor god, he whispers into his beard. This last effort seems to be too much for the dying dwarf. Having finished, he drops his limp hand and draws one last breath and falls silent.
In due time. Time's not waiting. That is not far.
Let's finish them quick. Aim true.
Enemy approaching.
I grant you death.
I like how I've managed to completely ignore the rapid shot penalty right now. Like, the braces of archery completely negate the rapid shot penalty by itself. And then I've got a +1 from the composite short bow, and now a +2 from the Good Hope blessing. Make them come to us.
Become as dust.
Repent!
Consider provoked.
This should do it. Tear them apart!
Cannot hide from me.
Repent.
You forced my hand. A calculated risk.
Oh, Saren Ray, I see your light.
They go down!
Nowhere to run.
Your life ebbs low.
I'm wounded. This will hurt.
I die free.
I'd appreciate it if you would stop killing my allies.
What a waste.
Let's try this way. Bring it! I'm glad you dead.
Become as dust.
Do I have any sort of an acid flask or something? Yes, I do. Uh-huh. Alright, Harm, your turn.
Follow my lead.
An odd kobold sits in front of the wall. His scales, snout, and especially hands are covered in something akin to a blend of tar, what seems like rancid mud-colored filth. Occasionally, the kobold plunges his hands into the clay pot nestled beside him, grabs a handful of paint, and slowly smears it across the wall, or slowly smears it on the wall. The unintelligible smears gradually resolve into a crude drawing of a huge kobold striking a heroic pose. There are many smaller figures surrounding him, but you can't tell who they might be. The kobold continues his strokes. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or perhaps he's just too lost in his work. Watch the kobold. The kobold continues in a strange state that seems to be somewhere between deep meditation and a trance. He raises his paint-smeared hands to the wall, makes a small and deliberate stroke, and steps back to examine his creation. Back when I was a slave, I would sometimes see my masters behave like this. It seemed to happen after inhaling some kind of drug. Same slow movements, incoherent muttering, drooling. Hey, can you hear me? The kobold slowly turns to you. You can't read the expression on his snout, but he clearly doesn't seem pleased. Shibaris Casadalor Tartuk. The kobold points towards his painting. Tartuk! He repeats before turning away. How can I find Tartuk? Since the kobold told you all it intends to. You tell me about Tartuk? It seems the kobold told you all it intends to. He shows no further questions. Alright, go on painting. Lovely picture, by the way. Avant-garde at its best, Octavia laughs. Frankly speaking, there were even odder pieces of art stored in my master's galleries.
All according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
In due time.
Alright. Trolls to the left of me, dead. Now for the trolls to the right.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
This should do it.
Repent!
Cannot hide from me.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
to run.
I'll try to make this swift.
Bring it!
As it should be.
No strike wasted.
Why do you go straight for Octavia?
So it's come to this.
Because she's the wizard.
What a waste.
This will hurt.
I grant you death.
This is for you!
Tear them apart! This won't. I'll survive. I always survive.
Become as dust.
Cannot hide from me.
I'll fight if I have to.
Repent!
Repent.
Let's try this way.
Nowhere to run.
Done and done.
Alright.
That is not far.
Step back here for a bit. Set up camp. Rest here. Our rations.
Everyone is striving somewhere, wanting something, fighting for something, like the silly fuss of little blind mice.
But you fight beside us. Is this because you don't understand your own god's teachings? Or perhaps there's wisdom in participating in worldly matters?
I did as you asked. No
Ready
one
for
noticed.
anything.
Hmm?
I will protect.
In due
Well, that's just
time.
gonna be locked for a while then.
All All according to plan.
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
I should have buffed myself before this fight.
You forced my hand.
I aim true.
This smells perfect.
You can't stop me!
This should do it.
They go down!
Would you stop tripping her, please?
I'll try to make this swift.
I grant you death.
Your life ebbs low.
Oh, right.
Consider it provoked.
A calculated risk.
Survive. I always survive.
So it's come to this.
Cannot hide from me.
What a waste.
This is for you.
Oh, come on. Would you please stop missing? There we go.
Repent. Nowhere to run.
Become as dust.
I'll fight if I have to.
Well, we're going to slowly circle around the combat initiative until we get back to the person that can deal acid damage.
Aim true.
You'd think Kundeo would have some manner of dealing acid damage, considering that he dedicated his life to revenge on these trolls.
You can't stop.
I've got two people that can deal acid damage, it's just that one of them keeps missing.
Follow my lead.
I did as you asked.
In due time. I am prepared.
What you want?
I shall end this suffering.
Consider it provoked.
You forced my hand.
Tear them apart!
What? Why did you stop it?
I grant you death.
And of course, it doesn't matter how much I buff my AC, they'll just fucking hit me.
This is for you.
try to make this swift.
They go down!
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Cannot hide from me.
What a waste.
Let's try this way. This should do it.
You can't stop me!
So it's come to this.
And more troll dogs into the fray.
Nowhere to run.
Become as dust.
A calculated risk.
Consider provoked.
Octavia, you need to stop missing. That old fireball.
I aim true.
I've broken a nail.
That is not far.
Share your troubles.
As it should be.
To dust you will go.
Ah!
This is for you.
I grant you death.
Bring it!
This will hurt. Repent!
Repent.
This was not part of the plan.
Whoops.
Could be worse.
Ow.
And will be.
I'll fight if I have
Definitely will
to.
be.
Cannot hide from me.
That is a particularly tough troll hound. Alright, now it's dead. Agrundi. Oh, this is a named troll, okay. That explains things.
Your life ebbs low.
You can't stop me.
Nowhere to run.
They go down!
I'm wounded. Let's try this way.
What a waste.
Calm down. Not dead yet. This was not part of the plan.
Consider provoked.
I aim true.
You forced my hand.
Become as dust. At last.
This is for you!
I grant your death.
Bring it!
Come on, you fucking giant thing.
I'll try to make this swift.
Miles, I always
Fight if I have
survive.
to.
Cannot hide from me.
This isn't. Ooh, that was a close one.
Confide in me.
Patience.
All according to plan.
Oh, look!
And a lot of reasons.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distraction leads to becoming dismembered. In due time.
Face me if you dare. You can't stop me!
So it's come to this.
This should do it.
Jesus Christ.
A calculated risk.
Whoops. I accidentally gibbed the troll hound.
Tear them apart!
Repent.
Consider provoked.
Repent! This will hurt.
I aim true.
Save before we die.
Done and done.
Stop. Look.
I did as you asked.
Follow my lead. That is not far.
My search was not in vain.
I did as you asked.
What's that?
Done and done.
I wish there was another way.
Why can't you use a fireball? Oh, because it requires a full action. I see. No standard action. What is character? Can be used. It's weird that he has fireball but can't cast the scroll, but can't cast it from the scroll. Alright, one troll down.
You forced my hand.
They go down!
Alright, Skelemans. Kill! You're doing a very good job of it. Summon more Skelemans!
This is for you.
Let's try this way.
Cannot hide from me.
I'll try to make this swift.
Go, Skelemang army.
Your life ebbs low.
In due time.
A kobold shaman, clad in long flowing robes, swaggers back and forth before the gathered trolls and kobolds. His posture is proud, strict, and imbued with dignity.
What my words? Listen closely and speak after. Speak!
The kobold student echoes shrilly, the snort in what might be a laugh, then snorts in what might be a laugh. The shaman stares at the student for a while, hisses wordlessly, then turns to the others.
Gulb! Eat!
Gulb! Eat!
Eats! Barba! Meat! Meats!
Burba! Meat! The shaman turns and sees you. His eyes go wide and he points his finger at you.
Barba! Kill meats!
Kill meat!
Be victorious.
Nowhere to run.
Bring it!
This should do it.
You can't.
Skelefriends, charge! We need to clear a path for my Skelefriends early. Some of them are running out of time.
Tear them apart!
A calculated risk.
My path at an end.
Consider provoked.
Oh.
Dark.
Roll down.
They go down!
This will hurt.
This is for you!
One troll prone, but not down.
What a waste.
Now the troll's down.
So it's come to this.
I grant you death.
Let's try this way.
How are we missing this fucking kobold?
Become dust.
cannot hide from me.
Bring it!
This spell doesn't work like that. This should do it.
I'll fight if I have to.
Repent!
Nowhere to run.
Tear them apart!
A calculated risk.
You can't stop me.
Repent!
I'm completely missed that this blade was over here.
You forced my hand.
I aim true.
They go down!
This will hurt.
Now I'm completely missing the kobold. Constantly.
Consider provoked.
Your life ebbs low.
I'll try to make this swift.
I'm good. You dead.
All according to plan.
Finally! Blessed full plate. Oh, only one of us can wear it. Huh? Oh, he can't even wear it. Can't wear the half plate though. Okay.
As it should be.
Let's rest here. Have enough ration. Don't have enough rations to actually rest. Never mind.
In due
I'll have to
time.
make do with potions.
Yes, I'm still here.
That is not far.
Save.
Let's give them
More
what they
troll, more
deserve.
troll hound.
Cannot hide from me.
Troll dead.
So it's come to this.
Nowhere to run.
How close am I to level 6? Oh, we're real close to level 6 now.
Follow my lead. All according to plan. In due time. As it should be.
I'm open to your orders. I am true.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
I'll fight if I have to.
Roll hound down.
Repent!
I grant you death.
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Go.
You forced my hand.
What a waste.
Let's try this way.
Cannot hide from me. Left yourself exposed.
I'll try to make this swift.
I'll survive. I always
Become
survive.
as dust.
This should do it.
Nowhere to run.
You can't stop me.
So it's come to this.
Repent. Your life ebbs low. I wiped out for a moment.
A calculated risk.
I aim true.
Consider
This will hurt.
I got you dead.
This is for you!
You forced my hand. Let's try this way.
Cannot hide from me.
I'll fight if I have to.
I'll try to make this swift.
Checking my any notifications regarding the job interview, the second interview for this job. Okay, I'm applying. Nothing in specific.
That is not far.
Oh, also we leveled up. Let's do that. Scion. Rating level 6. Level 5 Magus. One outflank. Which Amiri already has. We want to get as many. We want to get outflank on all of our melee weapons. And then. Vegeta. He shot. There, over here. Because you can sneak attack with spells. 3.5. God, just think about how massively OP being able to sneak attack with spells would be in 5th edition. Jesus Christ. Haste. Haste and Fireball. Ah. Christian level upgrade. Yeah, just cleric. Gets Healer's Blessing. At 6th level, all your cure spells are treated as if they were empowered, increasing the amount of damage healed by half. Not apply to damage dealt to undead. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, automatic empowered on cure spells. That's real nice.
I did as you asked.
In due time.
God, it's cold in here. My house, that is.
I did as you asked.
Probably fairly warm. Okay. Hang on. Not enough rations to stay in here. But we're also almost dead.
Everywhere I go, a pole hangs over everything. People say it was better before I arrived.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Okay. Still has a cure spell. Tristan still has some cure spells.
Focus on the goal.
Let's get in here.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
This should do it.
So it's come to this.
What a waste.
Bring it!
You can't stop me.
Ouch. Lost.
Oh, alright, Harem.
A calculated risk. Repent!
Ah, bye, dog.
Nowhere to run.
Hey, I got secondary attacks now. That's good.
Consider revoked.
This will hurt.
I mean, they're still hitting me 3 times as opposed to my 2, but Kundayo's at least hitting them 3 times.
They go down!
This is for you.
I'm wounded. This was not part of the plan.
Magritium Turinos.
Don, oh, Samurai, I see your light.
Grant you death.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
We've made it all the way to where the boss is. We're going to retreat outside to rest and recover. actually know how safe it'll be to retreat outside because... Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in
That
there.
is not far.
You see that?
As it should be.
I don't know how safe it'll be to retreat outside. Because I believe the front area of this place is occupied.
All according to plan.
This might not end well. But I don't have enough supplies to camp in here. Unless there's some supplies over here, maybe.
In due time.
I know there's a secret entrance to this place, but I don't know if I can get into it from the inside.
I've broken a nail!
Yeah. Olivia failed to pick that lock, which means we can't get into it, I think.
I've discovered something.
Oh, we've got some scrolls of cure light wounds at least. Let's see what we can do with those.
How may I help?
Notice awaits us.
No mistakes.
Here I am.
I won't let you down!
Your eyes open.
What's the
I'm
hold up?
listening.
The end draws near.
Well, we've kind of got health to maybe deal with this issue. But we're out of spell. I can't get to the secret exit. Means I have to deal with the trolls. Because if I go out the front door, it's going to be a really big fight that I'm going to lose. probably a bad idea, but I don't know if I can do anything else.
I know what to do.
Be on guard.
In due time.
Barba! You managed to get here. Good. Now Hargulka will tear you apart with his own hands.
Stop, courageous and strong Hargulka. I wish to ask, say me, why are you slaying us? What did we to you? Why take troll and kobold lives in their own home?
You attack my barony, I protect my subjects.
Trolls and kobolds can...
I mean, you eat my people, I kill you. That's how this works. Alright. Hargulka is the biggest threat, so let's deal with him first. Dog, fight Tartuk.
Let's try this way.
Bring it! This was not part of the plan.
God, he attacks a lot.
Nowhere to run.
Ow.
Tear them apart! This will be I always survive.
Wow, he just wrecked my 3 frontliners in 1 round.
You forced my hand.
I aim true.
And she failed to hit him.
I'll try to make this swift.
Good, you dead.
Alright, he's dead. Now for Tartuk.
Survive. I always survive.
Cannot hide from me.
I'll fight if I have to.
nowhere to run.
You can't stop me.
That's fine. You're holding her, you're not killing her. And I can fix her up.
Aim true.
One of the magic missiles. Oh god, he's still shielded against that. Fuck.
Grant you death.
Consider provoked.
They go down!
So it's come to this.
So, Taya.
Cannot hide from me.
After Hargulka's death, the kobold spell weakens. This kobold spell weakens, as though he's lost his concentration. His attack stops and he simply defends himself. Finally, he drops his hands in the middle of casting a spell, letting it dissipate.
Useless. Senseless. You are victorious. I surrender.
I'm asking you for the last time, who are you? I remember well the gnome Tartuccio, who assumed the appearance of the kobold Tartuk, and I remember clearly how I killed him, how I killed you.
This is strange. I remember and I don't remember. My head is a hall of doors, and almost all are closed. Sometimes I remember something, but then emptiness.
Listen, I know who I was and how I died.
Then something happened.
Power. A great power. It brought me back to life.
But not the way I was before. My return was not a gift, but a curse. I became the one I pretended to be. Kobold Tartuk, not gnome Tartuccio. And I started to forget who I was, how I lived. Sometimes I have pictures in my head. I thought they were visions. But I must say, I don't know who did this to me. I don't know what will happen. But I was happy. Tartuccio called everyone fools because he knew he was one too. A funny, luckless fellow. But as Tartuk, I was different. I became a leader. I commanded respect. I created Trobold to show everyone what I can do. I can change the world, do something important. But now it is over. You will not spare me.
What about your spy mission for Patax?
Pitax, strong country, ravenous king. He wants more power. Yes, I remember. I served him. The king said, there's some ancient artifact in the stolen lands. Find it and send to me. And I did. I found it in the Sycamore Hall and sent it to the king. Then fought against you and died.
You deserve no mercy, only death.
Closer.
Guide my hand.
Oh god, why is he full of health again?
This is for you!
Why do you cheat? Aha, no longer held.
Nowhere to run.
Oh god. Why are you so hard to hit now?
I aim true.
Bring it! So, Taya.
You can't stop me.
Oh, because you hastened yourself. That's why.
Tear them apart! Go on.
Consider provoked.
They go down!
Only hit on a nat 20. Which means I only hit when I crit, but that's still not good.
This is for you.
Repent!
Good, you dead.
Oh, come on! Attack!
I'll fight if I have to.
You forced my hand. Cannot hide from me.
What? Oh, she's held. That's why.
You can't stop me.
I'll try to make this swift.
Nowhere to run.
Consider me provoked.
I aim true.
Bring it! So, Taya.
This is for you.
So, Taya.
I grant you death.
Oh, I hit on a 19 at least.
Closer, Ray. I see your light.
I'll fight if I have to.
How much health do you have left, you piece of shit?
Cannot hide from me.
Tear them apart!
No.
You can't stop me.
I am prepared.
Finally, everyone is defeated. Well, an ancient apple can still work. It's just beautiful. You see, everything's not that bad after all. The anvil's still operational. What do you say now? Once I dreamed of working with a furnace like that. I gave oaths to Torag that I'd craft hundreds of suits of armor. and my hammer would be tireless. Oh, that was so long ago. The very existence of this anvil is miraculous and unnatural. So much suffering and sorrow surround us, and yet here, hope? Shouldn't be like that. It's just wrong. Why did he break the forge? Why did you destroy this anvil? Does Grotus encourage destruction now? I've always believed that Grotus does not destroy, just waits till the end comes to everything in this world. I've done what I had to do. This anvil should have been destroyed long ago. I just restored righteousness. I had to do it. It was so hard for me, Aiden. Almost as hard as living itself. Oh well, we'll figure all that out later. Hey, we succeeded. It was a really tough fight, but we won. And so with that, that's where we're going to end for this week. Or for this week, for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. If you stayed through to the end, congratulations. But yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow.